How you doing, everybody? I'm Baltmatrix, and today is Thursday, September 15th, 2022, and there was a little bit of news today, specifically in the realm of Transformers EARTHSPARK. We got a new trailer dropped today, and they showed some new characters. So I want to go ahead and talk about them, because there are some really interesting choices here. So in this new trailer, we've got Optimus Prime, Trash, or it's supposed to be Thrash, Twitch, Bumblebee, Wheeljack, Elita 1, RC, Skullcruncher, Swindle, Soundwave, written as two words, interestingly, and Megatron. Some of these we've seen already. Prime is a semi-truck, Thrash is a motorcycle with a sidecar, Twitch is an air drone, which is neat, Bumblebee, yellow sports car, Wheeljack is a rally car, kind of saw that one coming. Elita 1, all-terrain 4x4, which we've seen. RC is a muscle car. More on that in a second. Skullcruncher is a Crocbot, or Croctobot. Swindle is an SUV. Soundwave is a stealth aircraft, which I love. And Megatron is an armored VTOL aircraft. Let's look at the pictures. Prime here without his faceplate has the biggest tired dad energy I have ever seen in an animated character. Trust me, I feel this one for you, Prime. And then here's his trailer and him with his faceplate. And there's Thrash with the human, and he transforms into the motorcycle with the sidecar. And the human girl rides in the sidecar. And there's, I've already forgotten their name, Twitch, and the drone mode. And here's Bumblebee. Bumblebee looks like a very, very, very stylized Lamborghini. I love that look. And then we've got Wheeljack, who looks good, but in the actual trailer, he says y'all, and he sounds southern, which is really weird. But it's supposed to be a rally car. That, to me, doesn't look like a rally car, but that's just me. And then Elita 1 is the 4x4. We've seen this before. And then RC is one of the first new ones. Or, sorry, Wheeljack was the first new one. Then we got RC. Her robot mode looks fantastic. Then her transformation into this 1950s style muscle car is mwah. It's perfect. I love it. That is amazing. I don't know how they're going to pull that off with a toy, but I love it. It's like, oh, we got this obviously female mold and muscle car. Now, the thing that I wanted to talk about here is their choice of a 1950s muscle car, and it's got kind of a combination of a Dodge Hornet and a 1950s Chevy or Chevrolet Bel Air sports coupe. I actually grew up with a neighbor who had one of these that he restored himself. And these are beautiful cars. They are absolutely massive, though. They are gigantic in terms of length and width. They don't make cars like this anymore. And RC being one of these, I just find really funny. Also, it kind of reminds me of, I swear I've seen this model of a modified 1950s muscle car in other media. I want to say I've seen it in Cops, the old 80s show Cops. I swear all the cars look like that. In Batman the Animated Series, a bunch of vehicles looked like this as well. And here's Skullcruncher, who just looks great. I love the look that they've chosen for him in this. Look at his chest. I mean, that just alone looks like he's trying to eat you. And then he transforms into a croc and literally tries to eat you. And then we've got Swindle, who really looks like a modern day, I wouldn't say a Hummer. No, I would say a Hummer. I would go with one of the H2 open bed Hummers from way back in the day. The Hummer is coming back. There is going to be an all-electric version of it. Yeah, it's 9,000 pound curb weight. It's got a massive battery in there. Anyway, Swindle looks good. I like this updated look for Swindle. That looks really good. And then Soundwave looks mwah. I could not love this more, because it reminds me of the VF-21 Valkyrie from Macross Info High. No, Macross Plus, duh. Or maybe not the VF-21. I mean, it does remind me of the VF-21, but there was a Valkyrie that had those shoulder pods that looked like they had rockets or vernier thrusters in it. Who cares? Let's keep going because Soundwave has an interesting look. All he does is say "die" in the or "destroy" in the in the trailer, and then he transforms into a stealth fighter. God, I love that. Oh, I love the look of this thing so much. Yeah, we need Studio Series versions of these figures stat. And then here's the VTOL for Megatron. And Megatron looks really good in that vehicle mode. I like that a lot. And his alt mode just, or I'm sorry, his robot mode just, I really like that robot mode. So overall, EARTHSPARK is looking more and more interesting. I'm really curious to see where they go with this series. Hopefully it's a good show. Hopefully it lives up to the excellent Cyberverse show, and I hope we get good toys out of this. Cyberverse suffered from having some really bad toys. The Warrior class towards the end was quite good. There were some gems in there, but overall the line was ultimately forgettable. And I don't want to have that happen to EARTHSPARK because it looks like we've got a bunch of really interesting characters. So I'm really hoping that we get some good toys out of it because that's why Transformers exists, to sell toys. All right, folks, thank you so much for watching. Let me know what you think of EARTHSPARK down in the comments, and I'll catch you all next time.